Yesterday, my brother asked me if a whale shark was a whale or a shark. It's a shark, idiot. But it got me thinking about why it's so often misinterpreted. And I know that half of it's because the name, whale shark. But I think the other half has to be because if you're looking at it from a generalized, wide lens, it kind of looks and acts like a whale, doesn't it? It's a massive, slow moving filter feeder. That kind of sounds like a whale. And then I went down the rabbit hole of why is it a filter feeder as a shark? And I'm not a shark expert, but I do have a good grasp on how energy flows through this world. I'm not talking about the woo woo mystic energy. I'm talking about actual physical ATP, stuff that we consume, convert into ATP, and then release. That energy. With this, I don't think it has to do with it being a shark at all. There's a lot of factors that go into why an animal eats what it eats. There's the, behavioral ecology and the anatomical adaptations. I'm not going to get into all that. I just want to focus on strictly size, mass. Whale sharks are huge. The largest whale shark recorded is like 61 feet. They're massive. Look at the largest animals in this world. Blue whale, giraffe, elephant, even whale sharks. They're all filter feeders and herbivores, not predatory carnivores in the lion gazelle type way. And there's a reason for that. And that's not to say that, these massive animals can't be the predatory carnivore type way. Look at orcas. They are huge and one of the most efficient, smartest hunters of all time. And unfortunately, it's not easy enough to say, oh, you hit the certain weight and size limit, now you're an herbivore or filter feeder. That's not how that works. There's a bit of a gray area. But there is a general trend towards that. And here's why. When you get to that size of an animal, it requires a lot of energy just to move. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, you need a bunch of energy? Well, the best source of energy is meat per unit gram. But you're not thinking about how much energy it's going to take to hunt for that meat. A 10,000-pound elephant that eats 300 pounds in grass a day isn't going to be able to hunt a 300-pound bison every day and sustain itself for a long time. When you get to this size and mass of an animal, you have to start thinking in terms of abundance. What can I eat a bunch of to give me energy that's easy to obtain? And that's why whale sharks and a bunch of other massive creatures have a much easier time eating food that is in high abundance and doesn't run away from them. They use enough energy moving to that still standing food as it is. But whale sharks are sharks.